What it do, y'all? Okay. Don't mind those bottles up there. But anyways, this is what I put on some of the chicken. The select 5-spice marinade right here. Right? You got to keep dipping it in though. This shit's cool. Not all of it, just some of it. So let's go outside. Anyways, you know, it's a beautiful Boxing Day. It's kind of hard to get past this door because it's trash day. And I got everything out the kitchen way. This is what we got going on, fellas. So that right there, that's what I got with that stuff on it, that thing on it. Right? So I can't flip it while I'm working. So I'm going to do it like this. Make sure we ain't burning nothing, but you got to keep the fire burning. You know what I'm saying? Flip some of these over. Yeah. They ain't cooked enough on that side yet. So anyways, I'll give them a little bit longer. Hope y'all can see. Okay, y'all can kind of see. Making sure it's kind of sleeting outside or whatever. Yeah, but anyways, we're boxing, right? We got a whole bunch of things going on right now, you know. We got Keith Thurman saying he don't know who the fuck Spence is. We got a couple other cats out there talking shit left and right, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, at the end of the day, I keep trying to tell folks, is anybody talking about Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz? Is anybody talking about that? Because that's the fight that's supposed to be huge. That's the fight that's supposed to be selling out shit. Right? So if that's the fight that's supposed to be selling the shit out and supposed to be huge and all that stuff, why isn't anybody talking about it? Like, yeah, I got a TV in my kitchen, yeah. Why isn't anybody talking about it? Everybody talking about everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to the point right now to where the zone don't even know what to do with Anthony Joshua. So what they try to do is sell muscles. His muscles. Anthony Joshua muscles. Yeah, Anthony Joshua, just walk around with his shirt off and all the things. Yeah, we're going to turn you into this male stripper icon and blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. But you ain't doing nothing for nobody. Anybody talking about you? Nope. Anybody talking about you? Homeboy, ain't nobody. Hell, your mama ain't talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about your ass. And now, you got to bring up Deontay Wilder. Oh, Edward Hearn like, oh, I don't know why Deontay Wilder won't show up. I think that's stupid for him not to show up to the fight. And blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Okay. How many of the, did Anthony Joshua show up to Deontay Wilder's last couple fights? Nope. Nope. He stayed his black ass at home. Actually, he wasn't even home. He was just somewhere in, technically, like he like to say, indisposed of. Nigga, you wasn't indisposed of. You just didn't want to show up. Just go ahead and say it. You Mr. I don't want nobody using my name to build their profile and stuff like that, blah, 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 whoop. But how many fighters out there do that? How many? Did you do that? Did Dillian White do that? Did Matchroom Boxing ever do that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes people just want to fight people. And then the fight don't happen. How the fuck Deontay Wilder supposed to control what fights the fan want to see and what the fans want to hear? They want to hear about what you've been doing lately to make this fight. So how is that Deontay Wilder's fault? that every time he get in the interview, he say he don't want to talk about your punk ass, but the question just keeps coming up. So he feel obliged to answer those questions. Right? Wouldn't you? Oh, nah, you wouldn't, because you pick and choose who you want to do interviews with. You a picky choose. You a pick and choosing ass motherfucker. You pick and choose who you know what I'm saying? You only interviews you do is what Matchroom Boxing approved, motherfucker. That's what you is. Like motherly love approved. Like some goddamn cereal commercial. That's what you is. You ain't gonna do nothing. You don't do nothing extra. Nothing extra. Yeah, your interviews, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. He do a good thing. He do a decent job with his interviews. He do. You know what I'm saying? But the people that's doing the interview don't ask the right questions as well. Hello. Right? So that's another thing. But at the end of the day, you know, Anthony Joshua, Matchroom Boxing, and all these other cats. Yeah, I ain't got no light outside, so I got to use that. Actually, I do have a light outside. I just keep forgetting to buy the bulb because it's not a everyday bulb you see. So I got to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get it, but I keep forgetting. But like I said, like with your boy, you know, Anthony Joshua and shit, man. Like, come on, bruh. If you don't want to make the fight, just come out and say it. You know, right now in my career and stuff like that, you know, that's not the direction that we're going in. Blah, blah, whoop, whoop. It's not feasible and stuff like that. I got obligations with the Zone and Matchroom Boxing, you know. And apologize to the fans. That's all you got to do. You know, being humble and doing what was needed to be saying was needed to be said as a man and being truthful get you more respect than going around here lying. You don't want that fight, because if you wanted that fight, you would have took that fight. You didn't take it. Nope. You too busy worried about how much money to give Deontay Wilder than how much money you should give Deontay Wilder. That's what you too busy with. And that's what's fucking you up. Because if that was the case, you would have took that $50 million. If that was the case, you would have gave him a rematch clause with the 12. But you didn't. But for some magical reason, 12, 15, 20, 25, whatever it went to, the amount that you gave changed. It always changed. Now, why is that? Why did it always change? Oh, it always changed because there was more to be had. So if you're getting 32 right now, and Wilder's supposed to get 20, 25 for that fight, what would be the percentage from that? Huh? What would be the percentage from that? That's the real question. You feel me? That's the real question. What would be the percentage from that if that was the case? But we all know, I mean, I know, that 32 million that got put out there, it's from a builder paper. It's from a tabloid. It ain't from Edward Hearn. It ain't from Matchroom. It ain't from The Zone. It ain't from Sky Sports. It came from somewhere else. Now, if it didn't come from somewhere else, how come AJ can't come out and say that he's getting 32 million? How come Edward Hearn can't come out and say that he giving AJ 32 million? And X is coming from here and X is coming from there. Ha! Hey! Yeah. But, like I keep trying to tell y'all, Anthony Joshua versus Andrew Ruiz, it is a better fight than Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale. Well, on paper, to me, it comes off as a more competitive fight. You see what I'm saying? Comes off as a more competitive fight. More people are speculating that this is going to later rounds than what people were speculating with Deontay Wilder and Dominic Breazeale. Because I said under 3. Some people said 6 to 10. Some people said first round. And you know what? I was thinking first round. But I thought with all that shit Dominic Breazeale was saying, and how I would have went about it, with the skills that he have, I would have did something different. I wouldn't have did what he did. You can't, like, you can tell when you know when the right hand is coming. You knew that right hand was coming. You chose to commit to a punch. And then when Deontay Wilder skipped that 6 to 10 inches, it fucked your whole plan up. You thought you had him until he skipped. Because then you had to recalculate. Then by the time you recalculated, it was over. Because a lot of people don't understand is that man is a lot faster than what you think he is. He covered 10 feet quick as fuck. You had no plan in your head, and you didn't even know it was coming. But Deontay Wilder knew it was coming. He covered 10 feet. The ref broke him apart. They reset it at 10 feet. Deontay Wilder inched his way towards you, and you didn't calculate the speed of how fast he could cover that ground, and then with him skipping, he knocked your ass out. Now with Anthony Joshua, he don't do that. He can't do that. Never has done that. He's just going to try to overexert his power. The same way Joe Joyce did Richard Lartley. He going to throw a few flurries here and there to test to see if you ready to go down yet. The test to see if you is hurting, how you feeling with them punches. And then he'll keep on the onslaught once he know that you're about on your way out. He's not going to throw no 3-4 combos over and over again, knowing that you are ready to bang. He not. That uppercut that a lot of people when I talk about with Anthony Joshua, he plants his feet. You know what's coming. He about to throw a combo. He about to throw a jab. He plants his feet. You know what's coming. People want to talk about Deontay Wilder's not a skillful boxer and all this stuff. Well, why your biggest skillful fighter is a guy that you can tell when the punches are coming? Why is your skillful fighter is the guy that's so fucking textbook that if this wasn't a weak league, he would have already been knocked out. Yep. Yep. Sure enough. You ain't lying. Yeah, man. I'll show y'all one more time how we looking here. I'm about to put some barbecue sauce on these hoes. Yeah. Yeah, that. And with that note, shout out to the LDBC and everybody stay sucker free.